Sioux City. Back from Cancun. Temperature is terrible. It's much nicer in Cancun. We got the boys and the girls going on here. We are live, Jeremiah.
Oh, we are? Oh.
Uh-huh.
You guys have 3 cameras now? We started with 1 camera, 1 headset with an earpiece, a broken mic, hang on, then I had duct tape on.
Everybody filing into the IBBI Center this morning.
Straight and home saw
Got a little 4-minute warm-up period, and then we'll be back.
Check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2.
I can hear you.
Hey, how you doing there? Welcome back, sir. How was Cancun?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Lots of liquor.
Lots of liquor, lots of warmth, sun.
Yep, lots of pool.
Well, that's good.
That's why we do it.
Good time. I was in Cancun a long time ago. It was my honeymoon.
Oh, yeah?
23 years ago this year.
We went to this resort in 2016, and then again 8 years later in 2024.
Nice. Where was it?
It's the Hard Rock.
Oh, okay.
Right there on Hotel Row.
We were at the Hyatt, right at the corner. 'Cause it's like a 7, right?
Yep.
So it's right at the tip. It was a weird experience. Neither one of us had ever really flown anywhere. You know, here's 2 newlyweds.
Sure.
Down in Mexico, don't speak Spanish.
Did you go to an all-inclusive?
We did not do all-inclusive. We were going to, but then we didn't want to be restricted to everything that we did. So,
Yeah.
I mean, going forward, I would probably do all-inclusive now, knowing what I know now. But,
Right.
you know, meals and drinks and everything else. But
I'll never do anything else.
right. We're not on. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No. Well, I think we found out yesterday that we can't go past. We need to be right on these zeros,
Okay.
or 10, or whatever that line is. All the way up was causing problems yesterday.
Well, when you guys first started yesterday, you were really muffled.
Well, and that was part of it. This was up, and then Brad said, no, the problem was on his end.
Yeah.
We're going to blame Netley no matter whose fault it was.
I know. Well, and my fire back was just because Ryan chimed in. At least we're broadcasting, Ryan.
Ryan. Oh, Han?
Yes.
Oh, what? I didn't hear what you said.
I just texted Andy.
Oh.
I said it sounds fucking fine.
Oh, that.
After you fixed it.
Right, yeah. And he texted me back, said it was fine. After that. But, we were getting all kinds of texts, and it was bad news. All right, so are you calling the game, or am I?
It don't matter to me. What do you want me to do?
You tell me.
I'll call it.
You're the man. You call it? All right. I'll do the color.
Sounds good. Here comes the peoples. All right, we're back, folks. Well, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back from sunny Cancun.
Yeah, I watched hockey in the bar 2 times.
Kev, still sound good? Okay. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yep.
What about yesterday?
Yesterday we started in the airport, and as I'm getting on the plane, there was a minute 30 left, and I had to use Craig's phone because he had AT&T, and Verizon sucks in Mexico, by the way. That's a shout out to my Verizon contract, by the way. I need a discount. But
First world problems here, people.
yeah,
First world problems.
I waited till we got on the onboard Wi-Fi, and I watched the last minute and a half. And then I got to watch the varsity.
Very cool. Very cool.
I did not get a chance to see the Excalibur get broke, but
Yeah, the Excalibur, the White Knight, it's been retired. It's up here in the rafters.
yeah, Kevin should just do a flip around and show everybody the White Knight there.
We should get somebody to throw it up in the rafters. It'd always make a good story for years down the road. Kevin going to come back and see it here, the White Knight. Oh, there's the White Knight right there.
Yeah, no. That's the White Knight. She's a little, she's got kind of an angle right now. So,
Little manufacturer defect.
yeah, we'll have to see if Friggy actually gets any warranty on that.
Well, the fact that it's sitting up here is my guess is probably no.
I'm going to guess not either. We've been always arguing about how many days of warranty you get from CCM and Bauer Boys, and I think we settled on 60 or 90, I think.
Huh.
It's not a lot. I can understand why. Well, it looks like we're going to go with Hope, Ebner, and D, Cam and Net. Trosper is going to be flanked by Elsie and Herman. One thing I noticed about yesterday's game, they spent a lot of time down there, but not a lot of success. A lot of tink, tink, tink.
No, 1-0 game yesterday in favor of Sioux City. We'll see what happens today.
Ebner up to Elsie, and they wave the ice. Herman gives chase down to the bottom. Trosper circles around to the front of the net. Lincoln picks it up, puts it on their stick. Cross ice pass over to the Lincoln player. Ebner takes it away. They go down behind the net to battle. Herman comes in, picks it up on his stick. Gets pushed out to Ebner. Ebner looks at Elsie up front. Elsie corrals it, takes a shot on net. Lincoln goalie, biscuit in a basket.
Good shot early. Get the goaltender tested here.
Yeah. Are you awake?
Am I? Yeah. Are you awake is the bigger question.
Well, it was 2:30, so I was probably asleep by 3 and back up by 5.
Yeah, well, that's a nap.
It was a good nap. Draw goes down into the corner on the stick of McCune. Heckens tries to get it out front. Blake corrals it on his stick, throws it back down in the corner. Lincoln tries to push it back out. Just a battle against the wall. Heckens is down in the middle. Deck comes in to help. McCune comes in to help. Lincoln tosses it out to the neutral zone, picked up by Bunce. Bunce stops, takes it up the side. Heckens gives chase. Heckens is fast. He's going to get on this one. Oh, nice pass back in. Jack just couldn't settle it on his stick. Wraps back around, fed out to Bunce. Off the sticks. Boys are a little choppy there. That's all right. McCune gets it back out to Bunce. Lincoln player gets his stick on that one. Another one comes in, throws it in deep, and Lincoln's going to get a change. Cam settles it behind the net. Bunce turns it around, flips it out to Deck. Deck goes down into the corner, tries to flip it back around the net. Lincoln folks trying to throw it in the front. Good job on the front of the net there by Deck. Gets it sent out to the neutral zone. Sioux City's going to get a change. Got a little chop in the middle. Picked up and settles on Netley's stick. Goes over to Hope. Hope doesn't quite get it handled. Takes his man off the puck, though. Comes back up to center ice. Fed into Herman. Little stick chab there. Sabano settles it on his stick. Saves the check. Dimitri looked a little disgusted about that check. Netley picks it up on his stick. Throws it back out to Herman. Goes back to center ice. Lincoln folks pick it up. Throws it deep so they can get a change. A little back and forth early. See if we can't get something Rode it up. There's
Yeah,
a feed to Trosper.
Good speed here early on.
Yeah. Trosper takes a shot. Glove down.
Whew, what a rip.
That's a good shot.
Absolutely. Picked
Nice
that top right corner there and tried to place it there, but a good stop by Matthew.
It looks
Travis.
like his helmet got smaller. Yeah, it was a great play. Quick. Got a shot on net. Trosper's going to take the draw. Boys come together. And as Sioux City's fashion, we wait forever to drop the puck. Well, Lincoln feeds it clear over to the other side. Herman
Keeps
pinches.
the zone for a minute.
Yeah, Herman did a great job there keeping that puck in. Trosper's going to try to apply some pressure. Goes back out to the point. Oh, Netley get that fed over to Hope. Hope got one. Up, wraps around. Nope, not there. Back out to Hope. Good choice by Trosper. Oh, that was a danger puck. Yeah. We won't say anything about that one.
You know, I always like to bring up the things that don't normally show up on the stat sheet. That whole play developed only because Netley, sitting there at the blue line, did not panic, made a good play on the defenseman that was trying to corral him, and was able to send the puck down in, but it was calmly, right? So
Yeah.
that's the key. Just don't play panicked. And that play continued to develop.
Yeah, and it ended up with the fact that we had a couple good opportunities. Just couldn't quite get it into the net, but here we are. McCune picks it up on his stick now. Tries to go through the center of the circle. Comes up outside, picked up by Newton. Newton tries to feed it across to his guy. It's probably a good thing because they'd have been offsides.
That was a bad spot for that official to go down. Boy,
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, but the puck stopped right there, and of course here comes Sticks. I seen him covering his
Yep.
face.
And there goes Bunce. He gets ran off the puck. Pops up into the zone. Lincoln tries to feed it through center ice. Brennan comes in and stops that motion. Feeds it back to Ebner. Ebner's going to look to create some space here over to Bunce. McCune streaking out. Throws it in deep. Lincoln throws it back to the neutral zone. Riley throws it back in. A little neutral zone battle action going here. Ebner threes and feeds it up to Zach. Zach throws it back over to Bunce. Bunce back to Ebner. Kind of a shot on goal there. Bunce picks it up, throws it out to McCune. McCune touches it. Hoffmeister waves the ice. Oh, it's good to see Cole back. I haven't seen Cole all year. All right, Lincoln picks it up in the neutral zone. Hope pokes it away, gets on Deck's stick. Deck throws it up against the wall. Lincoln tries to feed it back, hits a Sioux City player. Deck is streaking here. Oh, that's definitely a hold.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
No
We're
call.
not going to call that?
A hook or a hold, one of the two. My goodness.
Oh, my. Well, we'll get an icing on this one.
I don't think that he turned his body in that such a fashion.
Not voluntarily.
Voluntarily, exactly. No, he was definitely helped in that.
Well, they're going to let him play.
Lincoln gets away with one. And they let him play a little bit yesterday. When it's obvious, but it's
pretty obvious.
only obvious to you and me, I guess.
I guess. All right, Sabanos is going to take the draw here. Steffi's flanking him with Deck on the other side. Puck squirts down under the zone. Lincoln reverses course. Fed out to one of their wingers. Tries a cross-ice pass. Kind of bounces around for a little bit. Picked up and settled on Dimitri's stick. Flipped over to Blake. Deck throws it down deep, and we're going to give chase. Steffi tries to get to the puck. Kind of up against the wall. Hope's pinching. Now comes the cross-ice pass, picked up by Blake. Blake throws it deep, and Sioux City's going to get a change. Puck moves up. Cross-ice pass. Tries to go deep. Kind of a curveball there. Trosper comes in, picks it and settles it on his stick, gets poked away by the Lincoln player. Back out to Trosper. Trosper tries to feed it across ice. And we had a couple guys maybe a little bit to the
it would have been
north of the blue line.
Heckins was off just by about a skate blade, but nonetheless, he was definitely off. Puck came in kind of sideways.
Just kind of bobbling and bouncing around. Trosper take the draw. Draw gets one forward. Lincoln picks it up, moves it from D to D. Herman gives harassment there. It does pop out, hits off the ref's skate, right to the Lincoln player. Lincoln throws it down in deep, wraps it around. Netley comes in. Trosper's down there. Heckens is down there. Trosper tries to dig it out. Heckens going to come in support. Gets out on Herman's stick. One of the Bubble Boys. Bubble Boy count 2. Trosper picks it up. Gets away from him. It's a hot rocket there. Oh, nobody needed that stick.
My goodness, that was.
Herman's a little disgusted
talking
by
about
that one.
up in the rafters. It was almost in the rafters.
And we're going to dump Trosper in the ice, get a nice
We've
cooling
heard of
bath.
We've heard of puck out of play. I don't know about a stick out of play.
It was way up there. We got 8:35 left. We're knotted at zeros. We need to get dirty coal here. Let's get this thing started early in the first. Oh, Superman.
A little soldier boy hurt early on a Sunday morning to get your
Bunts
blood
rockets
flowing.
one out of the face-off. Lincoln player throws it up the side. Picked up on Cherkas's stick. A little curveball action there, too. He does play baseball. So Bunts picks it up. He's going to go for a little bit of a skate. Feeds it up to Elsie. Elsie takes it off the Lincoln player. Now we got a penalty coming. It was behind the play, so I didn't see what happened.
It's going to be on Bunts for probably a rough, yeah. It's probably the right call. He wasn't, puck wasn't really nearby, and I don't know if it was so much of him roughing as it was that kid just getting in his way.
Well, and
he kind of mowed him over a little bit.
The thing about Bunts is if he's going to strike you, you're going to see the repercussions.
Don't get in his way.
No.
He's like a train, man. I mean,
and I will tell you, there's every team in this league knows who he is when he's coming down the ice because some will challenge him, but a lot won't. So it drops back into the zone, kind of trickles out to the middle. We get it out of our zone. Great job by Dimitri. Little puck playing through the legs. He's got a lot of reach.
I'd like to see Chabanos there on the right wing side take a look around and survey what he's got. He had deck wide open to his left side.
Oh, now we're throwing gloves too. Okay, here we come. We're back to center ice. Comes off his own Lincoln player. Dimitri picks it up, throws it deep on net, so there's no icing there. Oh, and we're all falling down. Another Lincoln player on the deck.
It's a little slippery out there, Sean.
Why would ice be slippery? I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't know.
Center pass right over to McCune. He throws it deep. They're going to get a change. He's going to come down and provide the pressure. Not the pleasure, the pressure, Sean. So picked up by the guy who was just laying on the ice not too long ago. He had a nice move there. Cam's there to catch his little glove flip. Tries to go up high and over his left shoulder there.
Well, Ursher.
Let's go. We got about 53 seconds left in the penalty kill. I know you guys are not going to believe this, but we are on the Sioux City penalty kill. And we're at home.
This penalty kill is brought to you by Wren Plumbing. For all your plumbing needs, call David Wren, 712-276-6014.
All right, puck squirts down in the corner. Hope gives some pressure here. McKinnon gets stopped in the center there. Comes out to the Lincoln D. Lincoln throws it back down in the corner. Netley's providing some pressure here. Trying to battle. Kind of sticks him away. Great pressure there. A little stick lift on Hope there. Puck almost gets out of the zone. Oh. Lincoln player says, I'll just keep that in the zone. Trosberg settles it on his stick.
It's probably a good thing for Lincoln because we had somebody streaking clear up front and pass was going to come right out to him. I don't know who it was, but
we centered it all the way down now. That should pretty much take care of the penalty. So Sioux City is full strength, as Brad Ector so eloquently said. We're in the center zone now again. Puck goes down deep. Cam settles the puck. Ooh, Cam kind of. Cam's our new defenseman there for a second.
I think he was going to start joining the rush there.
Yeah, you know. It's always interesting to see a goalie go down the ice. Anyways, it ended up well. Hope has got it on his stick. Lincoln player kind of bats it away off of his. Spencer gets a good job of getting out of the way there. Puck kind of settles in. Steffi moves Clausen off of the stick. Kind of flips it back and around. Settles on Dimitri's stick. Throws it back down into the corner. Gives chase. Blake takes, oh no, that was Elsie, I'm sorry. He's got a 5-2. Bunce is now back into the play. Picked up on McCune's stick. He's going to take it down deep. Gets a hip check. Comes back into the corner. Pops out to the center. Lincoln player getting off the ice there. An opportune time to use him as a screen. Shirkus kind of settles it on his stick. Feeds it over to Elsie. Elsie with a nice back flip. Throws it down in the corner. McCune gives chase and applying pressure. Settles on McCune's stick. He goes around. Throws it across the center. Like to see Elsie grab that sucker and go. So McCune settles it back. Goes back to Ebner. Ebner throws it back to Chirkus. Chirkus settles it on his stick. He's going to go for a little bit of skate. Back down in the corner. Lincoln player gives him a little stick check. Settles on McCune. Kind of pops out to the top of the circle. Great job there.
Nice play.
That is some hustle, Herman. Herman receives the check. He's not afraid of contact. Not afraid to tell you about it either. So, puck comes back down in the corner. Trosper gets checked. Kind of puts his guy. I'm sorry, that was Chirkus. Herman picks it up. Throws it over to Chirkus, and Chirkus gets two-handed from behind. We get nothing.
Wow, I think that's a call you got to make. You're staring right at it.
Maybe he wasn't staring at it. Maybe he has a lazy eye. I don't know.
Good shot.
Jack just says, you know what? I'm just going to take control of this puck, and we're going to go ahead and score. So that brings Sioux City up to 1. 3:47 left to go in the first. Took us a minute or two to get there, but we're there.
Well, that was our final score yesterday, Sean, was 1-0. And
I know.
I tell you what, this game is starting to feel a lot like yesterday. Both teams are playing with a lot of intensity. And, of course, you know, coming into this weekend, 17-8 is Lincoln. Sioux City at 21-3. These two teams are pretty evenly matched.
All right, we're back. Drop the puck. Moves forward.
Speak for yourself. I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, smart ass. Anyways, Trosper's got it on his stick. Ends up on deck stick. Lincoln guy pushes him in the back. Trosper picks it out from behind. Feeds it out. Oh, just goes under Netley's stick. We're going to go all the way back down. Blake takes it off the wall. Trosper feeds it. No, he keeps hold of it. Goes all the way around the net. And a changeup. Back to Netley. Blake reverses sides. Netley throws it up towards Heckens. Kind of settles in the center. Heckens has got it with Newton probably in pressure from Lincoln. Puck then squirts out again. Heckens gets it around his player, picked up by Trosper. Trosper feeds it through the center. Oh, Blake is just going to get there. Heckens, chase, rubs him off the puck. Netley picks it up from behind the goal. Look at Netley, he's going to survey, throws it up at the corner, settles in center ice. Trosper tries a selling stick. The wing player moves it across his front. Now it's on Trosper's stick. Tries a little toe drag there, kind of got stuck up into the snow getting along the boards. Lincoln player falls down. Picked up by Hope. Hope uses Spencer as a shield there. Great job.
Yeah, looked like a blocker.
Yeah. They were doing the pitch and go. Zach comes in. We got 4 players down in the middle. A Lincoln person kind of sitting on the outside. Grabs it as the puck squirts out. Picked up by Riley Ebner over in the corner now. Riley kind of moves it around and he skates. Loses it right behind the net. Picked up by Zach Brannon. Zach throws it out to Hope. Hope's going to take a shot here. Oh, right through the legs of Cronley.
It's what we talked about yesterday. Something they're doing a little bit better today is throwing some pucks net front, just like that. I mean, I don't think Hope intent was to score on that. He was just trying to get it net front.
Right.
And good things typically happen when you get it up there.
When you shoot at the goal, things happen. All right, we got a little breakaway by Lincoln. Lincoln gets a shot off. Cam swallows it up.
Good shot by Dahlberg. Dahlberg, we nominated him as the all-hair hockey team yesterday. So he's got some good flow going back there. They got 2 kids with some pretty good flow.
Yeah. I see a lot of hair. I think Jack's got his hair cut yesterday. All right, the wind's back to the corner. Steffi touches it up. Lincoln throws it back to Steffi. Steffi throws it up. Herman gives chase. Gathers it up. Centers it. Sioux City. Jack's got it on the corner. Gets checked off the puck. Picked up by Steffi again. Back to Jack. Lincoln guy bunts. Gathered it. Couldn't quite get it past that mass of people. Steffi. Oh, this is Netley. Netley's coming down. He's looking to drop pass it over to Steffi. Pokes it out to the middle. Bunce will gather it in the neutral zone. Wait for his teammates to check up and throw it back down deep for Chase. Lincoln guy gets rid of it pretty quickly. It's probably a good idea. He was going to get checked. Bunce gathers it, tries to ram it up to the side. Lindquist gives straight. Herman picks up Bunce. You got that Wahlberg in there with the flow. Dahlberg, I'm sorry. Little hand pass action by Sioux City. It's kind of a furious couple minutes. We got about 26.4 left to go in the first. Sioux City leads at 1-0.
It's been a really fast-paced first period. Not a lot of whistles and a lot of good up in north and south.
I feel like they're buzzing a little bit more than they were yesterday.
By both teams, to be honest.
Blake throws one down on net, and it's paddled out of the play.
Puck Out of Play is brought to you by Elite Self-Storage. Proud supporter of the Musketeers. If you got any storage needs, go give them fine folks a call, 712-255-7176. They can be found at 3308 Ruston Street.
McKeon going to take the draw here. Everybody move back. Puck is on the ice. Puck squirts out in the middle. Herman tries to throw it off, hits one of the Lincoln player's sticks. It's a good shot by Herman. Like I said, good things happen when you throw it at the net.
Just like that.
Yep.
Throw it in net front. Here comes Crash and McCune. You don't know. But if you don't get pucks to the net front, you know those second, third opportunities are never going to come. And that's what the JV squad struggled with a little bit yesterday.
Well, and they do their best when they do get the second and third opportunities, side to side or a rebound goal. So.
Garbage goal, rebound, whatever you want to call it.
Yep, shoot by Steffi.
Oh. That was a stop. I got to give it. Hats off to Matthew Travis on that one. That was a great snag.
Lincoln has no shortage of good goalies, in my opinion, but people know my opinion, so. McKeon's going to take the draw. Moves it over to Herman. Ends up along the wall, and that's going to finish out the first. So we got right here now, we got one period in the books. It's 1-0. We're going to take a little short break.
The big question is, who let the dogs out?
I know. There's 11 shots on goal by Sioux City and 2 by Lincoln. So we're throwing it at the net. Things are working. Just need to get a few more second chance opportunities, in my opinion.
See you soon. We're going to take a little break. All right.
All right, we're back. On to the second. Goalies are going to switch sides.
The long change, as they like to call it.
That's the truth. Didn't understand that whole long change thing until about 5-6 years ago.
Well, Sean, I think there's a lot of things you probably don't understand, but
absolutely.
I think that's most of us.
You know, I only spent a decade in junior hockey. Seemed like the rules were different no matter where you were at. Delayed offsides. All right, Trosper comes up to take the draw finally here. Popped over to the corner, picked up by Riley. Riley's going to little fake stick throw. Hope says, I'm going to throw it up. Intercepted by the Lincoln player.
Big hit there applied.
Hope says, yeah, see ya. And the kid's hurt, so.
Yeah, that's not good. But it was a big hit. It was a good, clean hit.
Yep.
It was just a good hockey play. Unfortunately, it was a good no call. I mean, it was just a good check.
Well, he had the puck.
Hope he's okay.
I'm going to guess he probably got the wind knocked out of him by the way
I'd be willing to bet. It was just timed so well by Hope there.
When he'd opened up at that time, when he threw the puck up, his hands were up, so he didn't have any defense from them. And then Hope just laid the boom on him, and we're going to get a stoppage here for a second. We got 14:44, so we got, 16 seconds into the period.
Sounds like you did spend a decade in school, too.
Yeah, crazy.
And he's up and okay. I think it was Newton, wasn't it?
That looked like it.
15 or 16.
It was kind of scrunched up. I saw a WT, so I'll go with that. All right. So we've finished the stoppage in play. We're going to get the draw again here. Trosper's going to take the draw. It's tied up at center ice. The hair man comes out with it. Riley hooks up with him. Trosper comes in to poke it out. Picked up by Hope. Hope over to Trosper. Hope back over to Ebner. Ebner draws it back, feeds it back to Hope. Now we can go. Cherkas touches it up, and there goes another stick.
And they called that one. But they call it a slash.
Whatever. It's 2 minutes, Jeremiah. It's 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, you can stick lift, right?
Yeah, well, you can stick lift, but when they make the rafters,
then it's considered a slash?
I guess.
Must be.
Like I said, the rules are different everywhere. We all know that. So, Sioux City's going to go on the power play.
Power play brought to you by Vokalskis Electric. For all your electrical needs, new homes, rewires, free estimates, give the fine folks over there, Jeff Vokalskis, call 276-2260.
Fed out to Trosper. Trosper keeps it in. He's going to walk. Flips it back over to Blake. Trosper fits it into Herman. Well, I'd like to see Herman shoot that as soon as he hit it on his stick. Back out to Trosper. Trosper picks it up over to Blake. Blake over to Trosper. Trosper feeds it to the center, over to Herman. Just outside of where his stick blade was at. Back out to Trosper. Trosper looks, shoots, looking for a redirect from Blake there. And, that was a funny bounce. Trosper's got it. Oh, there's a trip. Yep, we got it. Well, we're going to go on a
5-on-3.
5-on-3.
Vokalskis Electric power play. Again, that phone number 712-276-2260.
Lincoln's loading the box.
Vokalskis getting the twofer here. 2-for-1 special.
Yeah. So we're going to have 5-on-3 for at least a minute 22. And then we'll have about, 38 seconds? Am I doing my math right there, Jim?
I think so, yeah.
Of a power play.
Congratulations. Your math teachers would be proud.
They would be. Out to Sabanos to switch the power play lines. Steffi picks it up on his stick. Hangs on to it a little too long. And then that Hoffmarsher gets in the way, gets a little check. Picked up by Logan. Settled on Sabanos. Our fathers have expressed their disgust in the power play action here. Nice redirect. It just redirected up instead of down.
Puck out of play on the Vokalskis Electric power play is brought to you by State Farm. Call Angelo James. Angelo is a CLU, CHFC, RICP agent. I don't know what those acronyms mean.
I don't either.
But give him a call, 712-252-1854.
Puck out on the dot. Elsie takes the draw, gets thought of it in, and we throw it down in deep. Going to set the power play up here again. A little pressure provided. Cherkas settles it on his stick. He's walking, feeds it back to Sabanos. Sabanos throws it just wide. Picked up by Hope. Hope over to Sabanos. Sabanos surveys. Oops, leaves the puck, but does a great job. He's got to wait for his teammates to check up.
Totally redeemed yourself.
Yeah, lost the puck, but then said, you know what? You can't go nowhere. And he didn't. Stopped the Lincoln player right in his tracks. Shot by Steffi off of the Lincoln player's pads. Steffi walks it through the center. Over to Sabanos. Sabanos rips one right off the pads. And then Lincoln clears. We got about 10 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. Sioux City comes back down and around. Steffi picks it up off of his stick. He's going to leave it for Hope. Hope's going to pick it up. Trosper's streaking on the other side. Hope's all the way into the play. We're our 5-on-4. We got a net off.
Yeah, Steffi came in, kind of bumped the net a little bit there. Good hard play. Or no, sorry, it was Hope.
No worries. They all got force.
No, it was Hope.
Yeah, he just kind of clipped it with his foot as he was going back around after he tried to shuffle that one in. So we got 31 seconds left to go in the Sioux City power play. 12:02 left in the second. Blake's going to take the draw. And the puck squirts out over to Herman, tries to feed it up into the center. Gets caught up in the snow. Whipped all the way around. Trosper's going to have to give a chase. He's going to reverse field here, look for an outlet. Going to leave it for Riley. Riley's going to pick it up, move across the other way. Blake tips it down in deep. This will be our last rush of the power play. Lincoln goes to throw it. Trosper can't quite catch it. It's all right. Herman's got speed on this one. Oh, nice move by the Lincoln player.
Good back
Jack
check there by
in.
Jack McCune.
Yep. I'm not making the Lincoln fans any happy, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Trosper picks it up on his stick. He's going for a little bit of a skate. Leaves it off. Picked up by Lincoln player, moved the other way. McCune feeds it clear across. Lincoln tries to throw it back up and hits the referee's skates, and it drops into the snow and dies. Trosper puts it on his stick. Throws it across to Blake. Trosper receives the check. Blake picks it up. Throws it up to McCune. McCune takes it in, and Herman's offsides.
Oh, I didn't see. I was like, how was he offside? There was nobody else, but I didn't realize Herman was down. We couldn't see him.
Well, he was showing the official, this is my skate and this is the blue line. See skates on this side of the blue line? Yeah. So Dimitri takes the draw, pops it over to Deck. Deck out to Bunce. Bunce over to Netley. Netley flips it back to Bunce. Bunce looks and throws it deep, and Sioux City will give chase. Deck picks it up over to Deck.
Ooh, good shot.
Ooh. Blockered out of play.
Puck out of play brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
It's a pretty good place to eat.
Don't think we need to.
We don't need to bump them too much.
Don't need to bump them too much. Everybody knows where they're at. They got a long line that
Every day.
runs clear out to Hy-Vee. But I tell you what,
It's good stuff.
those folks,
They can make a chicken sandwich.
those folks at Chick-fil-A do a phenomenal job.
All right, 10:35. Drop goes to Sabanos. Sabanos out to Netley. Netley surveys. Throws one. Goalie gets his glove on it. Pops up over the net and hits the back wall. Deck picks it up and brings it out. Picked up Bunce. Bunce takes the shot. Lincoln player is going to be sorry he used his hand for that one. Deck picks it up, keeps it going the other way. Gets squeezed off of the puck. Heckens in to support. Deck still comes out with it. It's going to feed Netley. Netley looks. Throws it back down to Deck. Deck does a circle around. Throws it back down to Bunce. Bunce picks it up off the wall. Reverse check by the Lincoln player.
Usually doesn't end well.
Nope, it sure didn't. Oh, look at that puck. That was like a Heckens kind of sort of Michigan. Almost a high stick. Maybe.
9:53 left. I'd like to give a shout out to this full page ad. Millie's on Lake Madison. Do you know where that's at? Anybody know where that's at? Lake Madison. I don't know if it's Minnesota or South Dakota, but nonetheless.
All right, puck is dropped. Goes down in the hole. Trosper tries to give a little pressure. Elsie comes in and picks it up, cleans it up. Good job by Elsie there. The flow has the puck. Reverses it, throws the other side. Ebner tries to pinch. Dahlberg comes out with it. Shot. Cam legged it away. Steffi streaking. Can he get to it before the Lincoln guy? He can't. Elsie pushes that guy off the stick. Picked up by Dahlberg again. Stolen away by Hope.
I think his hair got in the way.
Yeah. Ebner picks it up, throws it out to Elsie again. Let's go. Elsie's going to enter the zone here. Throw it deep. He's got 2 in support. Trosper slows up. Elsie receives the check from the Lincoln. Good check. Picked up by Trosper down in the corner. Feeds it out to Hope. Pops out of his stick. Back to Trosper. Trosper takes a shot on net. Paddled away. Riley's able to grab it. Oh, come on. Yeah, evidently it touched a piece of the net on the top of the glass. But anyways.
That puck out of play was brought to you by Stadium Bowl, right next door to the IBPI Center. Now presenting the lounge. I haven't been over there. Have you?
Yeah, it's like Clyde's minus 200 square feet.
Okay.
So
good food, good drinks.
McKeon pops it out.
Same food, it says.
Yeah, it is.
Good deal.
All right, pops out of the zone here, so Lincoln's going to have to touch up. Touched by McCune. McCune gives chase in the center on the red line. Dollars picked back up by McCune, left by the Lincoln person. Jack, good move by Jack, and great shot.
Great play by Jack, and I'm not sure why there's not a call on Edgerton there. He's got
he was taking
Herman for a ride.
For a dance. They were doing the waltz and the spin around.
Yeah, Sam Edgerton. Surprised that he didn't go to the box 2 minutes for roughing, as he was a little frustrated.
All right, so McCune's going to take the draw. Herman to his left. Brandon to his right. Pops out in front. Settles behind the net for Lincoln. Lincoln tries to get away. Blake poos it back down into the corner. Lincoln flips the ice by flipping it all the way around. Out to Bunce. Bunce has to bring it out. He turns it around, though, in a nice tight turn and throws it back in. Herman checks up. Goalie of Lincoln settles it behind the net. Popped out to the front. Picked up by Blake. Blake, nice little quick pass here. Got a shield and a screen and a shot and a belly.
Those are good shots. Sioux City getting a lot of great A's today. Getting some definite opportunities that we didn't get yesterday, so that's good to see.
They keep up the intensity and they'll be fine. With some of those that they're right now he's swallowing up, they'll get by. So they got Netley and D. Flanked by, looks like, Hope. Pops out to Hope. Hope takes a shot, hits off the Lincoln player, down to Cherkis. Cherkis tries to settle it behind the net. Lincoln throws it all the way around.
Look at it stop and slow down in that snow.
Yeah. There's been some talk about Zaman for all of the JV, and with the way these kids chew the ice up, I don't know that that's a bad idea.
It isn't, but at the bare minimum, I think we should get at intermission at least get some shovel on
we need
in front of the benches.
Puck bunnies.
I mean, you guys have players of the game, right, or teams of the game.
Yeah.
There's no reason that they couldn't put their skates on and go grab some shovels at the same time. So just a suggestion.
Yep. We'll throw it out there.
Yeah.
Hope takes it down in the corner. Hemmed up, picked up by Dimitri. Dimitri throws it against the wall. Bounces out to Deck. Deck's got Cherkis streaking next to him, gives it to him. Cherkis goes in, goes across the middle, feeds it back over to Deck in the corner. Deck takes a tough angle shot. Gets tied up in the net. Steffi tried to get it out for him. We'll just use a new puck.
It was a good attempt. That puck out of play was brought to you by American Bank. Integrity, community, dedicated, caring, and innovative. Up there in Lamar's and Remsen, give them a call, 712-546-2345. Thank you for your sponsorship.
Savanas to take the draw, moves it over to Deck. Deck creates a little bit of space, drops it back to Netley. Netley takes a shot, goes off the Lincoln player's skate. Hope gets turned around just a little bit, throws it back down deep. Cherkis touches up, back into the corner. Shot, well, that's going to be nice.
They said no, it was tipped.
Oh, of course. And it probably was. Little stick check there out to Elsie. Elsie up to Cherkis. Cherkis takes 2 with him. Elsie pops it around. Lincoln player stops the progress there. Hope throws up the D. Carlson's up on the deck. Cam gets his elbow up there and knocks that one away. It's a great job by Cam here. Fed to the center. Elsie picks it up. Elsie goes around Moret. He picks it up, settles it down, sends it to the center. Carlson touches it and throws it over to the corner. Heckens picks it up. He's on a skate. Cobra's got some speed.
Yeah, he does.
Elsie picks it up. Cobra's coming down to settle it down behind the net. Just can't quite get it thrown out the other side. Herman settles it, throws it back down into the corner. Fed over to the other corner by Lincoln. Settles on Herman's stick. Herman throws it wide of the net. Trosper comes in to try to give support. Pops out to center ice. Riley in a good position here. Feeds it over to Herman. Herman lets it go. Herman waits. Herman gives it the old...
stayed in. I thought it was coming out for sure.
It kind of looked like it visually. Puck all the way around. Settles on Blake's stick. Blake, get a shot. All right, bounce the puck. And caught by Lincoln goal. 5:20 to go in the second. Fast and furious.
Did somebody not pay the heating bill in here for this month? It's extra cold in here this morning, and it was actually nicer this morning outside than it was yesterday at the 2 o'clock game.
Puck is dropped. Squirts out to McCune. Shot by Blake. Caught by Lincoln goalie.
Lincoln goalie is Matthew Travis. Doing a phenomenal job this weekend.
Yes, he is.
Stymie and Sioux City to just 2 goals on the weekend so far.
It's time to open the floodgates, boys. Fed around to Steffi. Steffi tries to center it out. A little hand action there. Deck comes in to try to settle it down. Back check by Steffi there. Great job.
Good pass.
Steffi picks it up on his stick. Makes a move at the blue line.
Stays with the play. Great job.
Bad Blake. Blake settles it. Dunnigan shoots. Wow, off the stick. Pop back out. Hold on by Riley. Riley shoots. Oh, got that pad down just in time. Off the Lincoln player back into the corner. Fed out to Deck. Deck surveys. Throws it back down to Steffi. Steffi throws it back up to Deck. Deck feeds it out to Riley. Riley takes a shot. Bounce the puck right to the net. Picked up by Blake over to McCune. McCune, Steffi, McCune. Back to Blake. Blake looks at it, sends it back to McCune. Over to Ebner, shoots. Oh,
good shot attempt there by Ebner.
Yeah, he did.
Puts it in such an area where the goaltender had to make a play on it. Puck pops free. He's able to jump on it, but that...
it was about as big a rebound as we've seen yet today.
Yeah, he hasn't given up a whole lot. Matthew Travis doing a pretty good job.
Four minutes, 3 seconds to go in the second. Sioux leads 1-0. Shots on goal, 16-4. Pack back to Bunce. Bunce takes a shot.
That's a good shot right off the face-off. That you want to talk about stunning a goaltender.
Yep.
He's not expecting it coming that quick.
Right into that chest protector.
I said yesterday Bunce was going to score. Maybe today's his day.
He's due. All right, flex out to Thornton, or Edgerton. Netley gives chase. Takes Edgerton off his feet. Edgerton get backs up. Sabanos is in there to help. Puck comes out in front. Picked up by Bunce. Elsie had it on his stick for just a second. Bunce throws it deep. Brandon gives chase. Stops the Lincoln player from taking anything from it. Pops out to Sabanos. Sabanos throws it back down and around. Once it's going to set up. Lincoln's going to do that cross-ice stretch pass. Bounces off the stick. Netley takes his man off the stick. Oh, my God. That was some furious. It kind of right in front of Cameron.
Good patience by Cameron Patrick, though.
Yep.
Just a good poise.
Cameron's he wants to freeze the puck. He's like, I got to get this done. That's a good job by Cam. That puck was just hanging out in front way too long. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. I say that for the people that are trying to watch the game on the cell phone, and it goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
What's that?
The clock. It's there and then it's gone. It's there and then it's gone.
Oh.
The little numbers, the yellow numbers.
I don't even know if I ever really see it. You mean the scoreboard on the?
Yes, on the broadcast.
On a cell phone, it's in and out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
11's in the box. We're on the Sioux City penalty kill. Trosper picks it up, throws it out to Lincoln, hits off a Herman stick, pops out to the edge. Just wide right. Brody's going to throw that one up. Oh, try to get up. Blake's going to take care of that. Trosper, there we go. Herman.
Sioux City looking at
Herman.
Could have been looking at almost a 2-on-1 there if Sioux City wanted to join the rush there.
Shorthanded goal sticks. Trosper reaches, brings it back, throws it deep.
Good play, Sioux City. This penalty kill brought to you by Siouxland Women's Health. Trust the specialists in women's health. Give them a call today, 252-0501.
I was with one of those specialists last night in Omaha.
Were you?
Yep.
Who's that?
Jody Berg-Netley.
Oh, okay.
We flew in on the same flight. Herman tries a shorthandy here. Trosper's got it. Throws it back down to the other side, reverses the ice. 1 minute to go on the penalty kill. Flipped up. Picked up by Hope. Hope over to Dunnigan. Trosper wisely gets out of the way. Lets it go all deep, gets change. McCune out to Deck. Deck shot, center, out in front. Goalie covers. 41 seconds to go in this Sioux City penalty kill.
Good shot there on the penalty kill for Sioux City. If you can record shots on a penalty kill, I'd say it's a pretty good day.
Yeah. Haven't seen any shorties since we were in Fremont. Got quite a few down there that day. Draw comes back down into the corner. Lincoln gathers it, moves it around, sends it out. Showman flips it across the ice for a cross ice wall pass. Doesn't happen. Ends up in the middle of
good
Gunnington.
Center ice pass by Lincoln.
Great pass. Cam gathers that one up. Shot by Lincoln. That neutral ice play there was a pretty good play. Had everybody side to side. Threw it to the center and hit his man. His man got an opportunity. Face off in our zone. Gets popped out. Quick shot by Lincoln. It's a great shot by Mohat. Comes all the way back around. Netley comes in. Picks it up by McCune. McCune goes to throw it out. Clausen stops the progress of the puck on his stick. Deck settles it down. Throws it the other way. Picked up by McCune. Popped up and all the way. That's going to kill the penalty. We are now full strength. Ebner picks it up. Reverses field. Picked up by Deck. Deck tries to throw it back and up and in. Gets pushed back down by Lincoln. Netley. McCune. Comes out by Lincoln. Lincoln tries a centering pass. Lincoln player just couldn't get it settled on his stick. Got popped out. Pressure by Sioux City created that in situation. Netley's got it on his stick. Must have been some speed bumps there. Staffy goes down and gives pressure on that part of it. Lincoln player touches the net and the puck all at the same time.
Puck out of play brought to you by Dr. Wagner, Kuntz, Grabowski, and Koff?
17
Is that how you say that? Koff? If you need some orthodontic needs, go give those people a call at 712-274-1881.
Demetri's going to take the draw on this one. Popped up in the middle. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Settled down on Hope's stick. Hope pops it over to Riley. Riley gathers it in, throws it back out to Netley. Goes off of the Lincoln player's shin. And that'll do it for the second period. We're going to go get rid of all this snow, folks, and then we'll be back for the third. back. Final period of the Lincoln series for the JV. So far, I think the intensity's been a little bit better. We got 19 shots on goal versus 7 shots on goal for the Lincoln Stars. We are still leading 1-0. Like to see us get a couple more. Jackson wants new blades. He's going to have to get more than a couple more. He says, "Oh, Dad, that'll be no problem." Yeah, well, we'll see.
All you got to do is talk
He talks until it's time for him to talk.
All right. Face off in the center circle. You got Trosper flanked by Steffi and Elsie. Trosper tries to run. Intercepted by Newton. Newton gets it taken away by Netley. Netley throws it back. Clausen picks it up for Lincoln. Lincoln throws it over to Newton. Netley picks it up. He's down into the corner. Looking some outlet here. Trosper's out in front. A little stick battle going on. Trosper's in a good position. And the puck is in.
No.
Oh. I thought it was in the side of the net.
I don't know. Elsie's. I don't know. He's pointing like he thought maybe it was in, but I think it was definitely on the outside when the goaltender kind of picked everything up. Weird.
Yep. So, recharge. All right, anyways. Blake takes a shot. Goes wide of the net. Netley picks it up, tries to throw it back in. Elsie gives in. Nice feed by Trosper. Steffi got a quick shot off, but just wide of the net. Trosper circles around, takes a shot. My favorite shot in the world. Everybody knows what that is. So, settles on the stick of Trosper. Trosper's looking. Lincoln's just kind of standing around. Trosper throws it back off and picked up by Steffi. Steffi throws it out to Netley. Netley looks, surveys, shot. Ooh, Elsie gets
Elsie looking for a tip play there.
Yeah.
Good play. Get net front. Good things happen.
Yeah, just went wide of his stick. All right, picked up by Lincoln. This kid was a toe dragger until he met Cherkis. Cherkis said, "I'm gonna slow you down."
I was gonna say he was doing a good job of being patient though and getting around guys.
Yeah, break wide by that Datherton or whatever his name is.
Shipperbottom.
Is it Shipperbottom?
Best name in the business.
Net is off. All right, 13:29 to go in the third. Going to get a switch on the Sioux City side. Jack takes the draw, brings it back to Lincoln. Lincoln goes to the center. Just kidding about the second one. Jack puts his hand out, kind of drops it down, takes off with it. He's got Herman streaking with him. Feeds it down into the corner, picked up by Lincoln. Jack keeps it from moving out. Herman's got it now. He's looking for a center. Netley tries to stop the progress. Bunce gets it done. Throw it down deep by Lincoln, picked up by Hope. Hope throws it around. Settles on the stick of Cherkis. Cherkis feeds it up to Herman. Herman surveys. Feeds it over to Cherkis. Cherkis takes a shot. And it is paddled out of play.
Puck out of play brought to you by Northwest Bank. For all your banking needs, mortgage, savings, checking, go check them people out down at 5801 Sunnybrook Drive, 712-224-4000. Thank you for your full page sponsorship.
And we'll try this again. We were just kidding. We dropped the puck too early. All right. Puck down. Wind down into the corner. Jack pushes it out. Picked up by Herman. Herman sides it. We got a soccer ball on the ice.
There's a ball on the play here. Nonchalantly walking the other direction. Some are.
Jack's like, what do I do with this damn thing?
He throws it right at his coach.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess that one's not going to have any air in it here shortly. All right. We're going to move it out to the dot. And all the guilty parties are sneaking back to the locker room right now. They're doing the belly crawl. McCune takes the draw. Sends up between about 13 Lincoln legs. Like Lincoln Law.
Great pass. Good feed. Looked like Bunce was going to come over to Hope. Takes it up cross ice. It was just a good play. Didn't develop anything, but
shot on net. Cam paddles it out. Picked up by McCune. McCune has Herman, and Herman's going to get called for offsides.
Herman was just a little too anxious to get going there, but
it could have gone either way. But not with Cole.
He was off.
I understand.
I agree with the call.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it could have gone either way. But not here. Anyways, puck drop. Solanos. Fed back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan settles it over to Ebner. Ebner up to Dimitri. Dimitri enters the zone. Stick block. Puck's rolling in front of the net. Heckins couldn't get it settled to get another shot at it. Lincoln gathers it down in the corner. Pretty quick to want to exit the zone there. Puck down in the corner. We have a little puck battle. Deck comes out. Lincoln picks it up, throws it around to Ebner. Ebner is poked out. Picked up to Dimitri. Dimitri leaves it in. Deck gathers it on his stick, walks the circle, looks for a feed, feeds it back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan over to Ebner. Ebner, nice little flip down into traffic. Lincoln comes out with it and exits the zone. They throw it deep into our zone. Ebner avoids the check. Over to Dimitri. Dimitri throws it up the side and it takes off.
Trying to hit Deck, sneaking through the neutral zone there. Just kind of gets away.
Just kind of took that rolling bounce off of there, and once it gets going, it's going. And we cleaned off all the snow.
Had nothing to slow it down. That is true.
Draw here. Trosper throws it forward. Comes back down in. Lincoln has it. Lincoln goes to center it. Pops out on Trosper's stick. Trosper takes care of that guy. Streaking down. Throws it to the middle. Zach gathers it up out to Ebner. Ebner takes a shot. Paddled away by Lincoln. Trosper comes back out. It's going to feed it out to Blake. Blake takes a shot.
Big block there by Emblem.
Yeah.
Emblem.
Check by Lincoln. Frees the puck up. 3-on-3. Throws it down deep. Cam paddles it around the board out to Elsie. Ooh, wow. That was a nice bounce. Not really sure what that was all about. Must have been a soccer ball. Anyways, Ebner picks it up in the corner. Now it's on the top stick of Trosper. Out to Brandon. Brandon throws it up against the wall. Elsie comes in to try to move it in. Lincoln pokes it away. Ebner freezes it up next to Clausen. Clausen actually gets the best of that and throws it back down into the corner. Trosper picks it up, throws it over to Elsie. Elsie looking here for an outlet. Throws it to open ice. Flipped up to Lincoln. Lincoln drives that stretch pass. Connects. And it kind of just get poked to the center here. Picked up by Netley. Netley over to Steffi. Steffi back to Netley. Netley's got somewhat of a one-on-one breakaway here. Now they're gathering up. Oh, it's out in front. Bunce picks it up. Tries a quick shot. Goes off with Lincoln's stick. Bunce come to the back check. Netley's there. Comes back and around. Lincoln gives chase. Netley's looking. Go, Netley. Go, Bubba. Shoot, Bubba. Well, got a yard sale down there behind the net. Picked up by Jack. Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon over to Steffi. Steffi looks for some space. Herman picks it up. Gets poked out by Lincoln. Dropped off for Herman. Oh, that's McCune. Jack picked it up. Jackie comes around. He's looking to feed.
He must have a net off. Good series of play there for Sioux City. Good shift for McCune and Netley and Steffi. Definitely making some things happen there.
8 minutes 40 to go in third.
If I was McCune and I would have taken that wraparound shot and they had blown it right at that same time, I don't know how happy I would have been.
Goal, no goal. Puck down into the corner, picked up by Lincoln. Lincoln strings around the side, feeds it out there, and does the stretch pass. Picked up at center. Blake gets. We got offsides. Okay. Let's get excited about something here.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to be back in the States. Not really.
Not really.
Well,
Let's be honest.
I'll be honest.
Where would you rather be right now?
Back on the beach.
Okay, then. Watching the game.
Yeah. It's only about a 50-degree swing. I can see my breath in the arena today.
Yeah, we could see it yesterday, but definitely today too. It's chilly in here.
All right, 8:22 to go. Sioux City to take the draw here. Jack and Moon. Just kidding. Boys get back to the spot. All right. Puck goes over to the corner. Lincoln feeds it up top. Gets on Hope's stick. Herman was on his Tukas. Good job by Blake poking it away there. Steffi's looking for an exit to McCune. I think Herman was going to do the same thing. All right, comes back out to Blake. Blake picks it up, throws it over to Hope. Hope back to Blake. Blake looks to feed that one up, loses this possession. It's all right, it's picked up by Steffi. Steffi's going to go the other way here, out to McCune. McCune's going to enter the zone in a 1-on-2. Looks to feed, feeds it back to Blake. Blake gathers on his stick, takes a shot, and goalie save.
It was a good play. I'm going to point out, McCune could have taken a shot right there, but he didn't have anybody really for net front, second opportunities. The shot wasn't great. He steps up. You could see him turn his head. He's surveying, looking for support and trailers. Very good play, and was patient, waited, go back, Dunnigan. Dunnigan gets the shot. That's the kind of things you want to see.
Well, that's what got us the face-off in the zone right now instead of a turnover. So puck goes all the way around, up against the wall. Try to feed out. Churkus stops the momentum for a second. Drops off Lincoln stick, and the Lincoln player blocks his own player. Deck come to play in that one. Bunts goes for the puck. Kind of gives a half check. They're looking at Riley. Riley over the Bunts. Gavin comes around the corner, feeds it back to Riley. Looking for an outlet there. Kind of gets stuck up against the wall. Cam's going to cover that one. All right. All right. Dimitri's going to take the draw here. Drops the puck. Puck squirts out of the zone. Great break for Sioux City. Giving chase is Churkus. Churkus tries to get his stick on it. Dimitri's going to step up and pinch here. He's going to go out to Netley. Netley's going to throw it back in. Churkus checks up. Dimitri gives chase again. He's got that long stick.
Yeah, that does play an advantage in a lot of scenarios as far as holding the blue line or keeping his own or just popping a puck free. It's a big advantage.
He doesn't have to use his feet as much as he can use his length. Here comes the puck down into the corner. Pops off of Churkus' stick onto a Lincoln stick. Back onto a Lincoln stick. Deck put his stick on that one. Netley pokes it back to the center zone. Lancaster throws it in on net. Bubba picks it up from behind the net. Looks to wrap it around. Lincoln settled it on his stick. Take guy off the net. Netley looking for an entrance. Hits Deck right on the top of the skate. Bubba's got it down on his stick. A little battle going on here. Shipper bottom. Out to Netley. Netley over to Blake. Bounces off his stick. Just kidding. Lincoln goes side to side. Feeding it through the neutral zone. Lancaster enters the zone. Bubba rubs him off the puck. picked up by Trosper. Trosper throws it up to Steffi, picked up by Heckens, who's streaking down. Heckens, nice shot.
Great play.
He pulled himself from below the net to above the net.
I don't know who it was that
Best position.
fed him that pass, but that was a great little touch pass. Those little touch passes are pretty delicate, and if you put it behind them, you put them in a vulnerable position. If you put it too far in front of them, you create a turnover. Just great play. I'm not sure who it was that had that pass.
I believe it was Elsie because Trosper fed it out. So, replay. Comes out of the zone. And Sioux City's got a touch up. We've accomplished the touch up. There was the boom coming there. Wisely, Lincoln gets rid of it. Trosper feeds it up to Elsie. Elsie does it on a skate. Elsie throws it. It's in the net.
Must be. There's not been a call. Did you see a hand go up? Looks like a Sioux City goal. Very anticlimactic, I'll tell you.
I think the guy with the orange stripes is just going to call it a goal.
I think Elsie called his own goal.
Yeah.
I mean, they did pull it out of the net, but I never saw
him do the point. All right, well, anyways, Sioux City doubles their lead, 2-1, 2-0. I mean, sorry. Don't want to give nobody not. Gotta love the celebration. All right, Elsie comes down.
I don't think his teammates knew it went in. I think Elsie was the only one that knew.
I think Gavin's the other one who was pointing. Anyways, moving back down the side, Lincoln's going to settle it up in the corner. They're going to try to switch sides here. Elsie gives that. Trosper reaches in to try to poke it away. Picked up by Zach Brannon. Brannon tried to feed Trosper. One more point for Trosper to get his new skate blades. Anyways, Trosper settles it on his stick, goes into the center, gets it poked away. Hope does a good job of keeping it down in the legs. That Lincoln player did a great job there. Keeping his poise. Picked up by Trosper. Trosper's going to go wide here. Keeps his feet moving. Makes a move at the blue line. We all like that. All right, Blake's going to settle it down on his stick. Throws it up against the half wall. Picked up by Brandon. Brandon throws it in. Herman and Sabanos come on the ice. Herman gets down there. Dimitri comes in after the Lincoln player picks himself off the ground. Newton picks it up. Comes out to Blake. Blake takes a quick shot. Legged away. Newton's going to come down. Ebner settles. And puck out of play.
Puck out of play brought to you by Wilson Trailer. Haul in the win. That's what we're looking for to do today. Location: Sioux City, Yankton, Lenox, South Dakota, and Moberly, Missouri. Where's Moberly? I've never
heard of Moberly. Missouri.
But
I'm gonna say it's Central. Just a guess. Dimitri touches it, throws it over to the wall. Lincoln player was kind of holding the stick there, but that's okay. We'll play. Steffi picks it up, kind of gives it to Herman for a second. Steffi gets it back, takes a shot. It's down in the corner, and the net is off again.
Sioux City doubling their goals from yesterday from 1 to 2.
That's a good thing.
I'll tell you what,
We're all about improvement.
Look out for this Lincoln team come playoff time. How many make it in JV?
6.
They're in the 6th spot right now, and I tell you what, this Lincoln team is kind of impressing me this weekend.
They got us once earlier this year.
Look out for them to.
They get Waterloo, who's in the 3rd position next week. For JV.
That's who you want to play at the end of the season. Is some top teams coming into state. So.
Yeah. Know what you're going to face and go in ready to compete. Herman battling at the center zone. Man down. Picked up by Blake. And we got the moon shot picked up by Clausen. Centers it over to his teammate. Can't get it in his. A lot of pucks in between the legs and nobody touching him. Anyways, 2 minutes to go in the contest. We're playing a neutral zone battle right now. Trying to get it past midfield for those soccer fans out there. Edgerton puts it on his stick. Goes to take a shot, kind of rocker and roller, and we're going to get a penalty here. Roughing.
This penalty kill is brought to you by Aggies, the venue at Aggies, for all your catering needs.
I liked that place when it was open.
Contact the fine folks at the venue at Aggies at 712-943-8888.
Sergeant Bluff, America. So we're going to finish this. Hopefully we finish this game on the penalty kill.
Lincoln calls timeout. I think what you're going to see here is probably a pulled goalie and go 6-on-4 and try to pop one early. Bring the goalie back out, and we'll see what happens here. This will be interesting to see what Lincoln draws up. Sioux City probably well aware of the situation. Under 2 minutes, down 2 goals. They're likely going to pull Travis, is my guess. His helmet's off, so.
I would say he's probably going to get to sit the rest of the period. Well, at least if they score early enough.
We are getting jiggy with it here early on a Sunday morning. I guess it's not so early anymore.
It's
Feels
still
early.
only 11 a.m. You know, in Cancun, they don't practice daylight savings time.
No.
So it's 12 o'clock in Cancun.
Oh, we're going to play that game? I'm on Cancun time. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, I know. You'd be getting jiggy with it if you just came back from Cancun.
Yeah, I probably would be. Did you hit up any nude beaches?
No.
While you were there?
I did not leave the resort except for one day. When they feed you and make all of your cocktails and desserts, you know, it's hard to leave.
Eat, drink, and be merry, huh?
Mm-hmm. Eat, drink, and float in the pool, and maybe get a little foam bubble bath every once in a while. There was saunas in the room with, you know, the hot whirlpool tub, whatever, and one of the kids from DV got in it, and they filled it up for him, and they put bubbles in it, and they turned it on. There wasn't not enough bubbles, so they put more bubbles in it, and they turned it on again. And the room was full of bubbles. All right, we got the draw here. Hope takes the draw. Trustford tries to work it out. Comes out, good pressure there. Oh, hey, yeah, we're working it hard here, boys. And we have an empty net, so like you had predicted, we're going to go 6-on-4. Trostberg gets it.
Well, we are on a penalty kill, so we can ice the puck without any penalty here, too. So
Yeah.
hope the boys remember that.
Riley's going to grab it. He needs to throw it all the way around the deck. Deck settles it.
Deck keeps it in the zone.
There we go. Oh!
I was going to say, I thought he got it.
That was right towards the net.
Of course, no whistle because we are on a penalty kill. The Aggies, the venue at Aggies penalty kill.
We got about 1 minute 10 left to go in this penalty kill. Settles on Ebner's stick. Oh, picked up by Deck. Deck throws another one of the net, so we've had both sides now. Split the difference there, Benny.
Yeah, right?
Doing a great job. Trostberg cut down the pressure. Lincoln setting up behind the goal, looking for an exit strategy here to get it down on the ice. Pops out. Deck, another one. Oh, I think that one had it. Lincoln player reaches out with his stick, stops the progress of that. Comes to half ice. Trostberg picks it up. He's going to skate down. Look. Throws it up in the air. Benny's going to come down and provide pressure here. It's going to go up the sidewall. Picked up by Newton. Comes off the stick of Newton to Shipperbottom. Shipperbottom back over to Newton. So Cam blocks that one in. About 20 seconds left to go. Comes back out. Lancaster takes a shot. Hits off the stick of Hope. Hope gives it the rocket rag. Comes out. 10 seconds to go.
Sioux City doing a great job on this penalty kill to negate anything.
Another shot, and that's going to do it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Sioux City escapes this one 2-0. Big matchup next week. Waterloo, who's in the third position right behind Sioux City in Omaha, is coming to town. Same times, Same bat stations. Come check it out. It's going to be good games for both the JV and the varsity. We're really looking forward to it. We're going to take a break here as the teams shake hands in a good fight, and we'll see you all for the varsity game.
See you, folks.